Hey, Irish Seer here, one more time. It's now been a week since I first started this video, so for everyone who's been watching so far, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to keep on doing it. Today is a little bit later. I took a bit of a nap. I was tired, so I thought I'd do this at night. Uh, Today's video, in Ireland we had a bit of a drug story. Basically, for a couple of hours, certain types of drugs were completely legal. This was a fuck up, pardon my French. This was a mess up by judges, politicians. It was a whole mess, and it kind of got me scared. We talked about it earlier on the radio today, but it kind of got me scared. This mistake was, excuse me, this mistake was made by the same people who are meant to be protecting us, who make these laws to protect us. It's in the public interest. And they made a complete balls of this whole situation. And I'm sure, and a couple of hours later, they fixed the law, said, okay, now all drugs are illegal again. And I'm sure, they pat each other on the back for fixing the problem they created. And a lot of people are kind of mixing their priorities. Just like, oh, what's the rest of the world gonna think? Or they're probably all laughing at us. I couldn't give a shit what the rest of the world thinks. Be honest, I couldn't care less what the rest of the world thought of us right now. I'm more scared that the people who made this mistake are still in power. They're still going to be making laws. They're still going to be, protecting us. And yeah, that's not going to change. And I'm really scared on the next mess they make, because it's probably going to be about guns or some kind of crime where basically it's going to be legal to murder someone for a couple of hours, and that's going to be very, very scary. So usually that's why I don't like the idea of voting for politicians, because I don't trust any of them. I think they're all stupid, they're all incompetent, they're all out for themselves. I'll vote for laws, I won't vote for politicians. Yeah, food for thought. When you're thinking about judges and politicians, just remember they're all idiots, basically. And I know I'm not saying anything new. Everyone knows all politicians are stupid, but this was a big mess which could have been a lot bigger and could probably lead to something bigger. So maybe I'm just being paranoid. Maybe I'm just being negative. But yeah, I don't. I've now even less faith in the people making laws in the country. So well, that's just me. So oh, and message at the end of all this is, don't do drugs. Doesn't matter if they're legal. Don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Not me. I'm